The country with a reported 92% divorce rate, which is considered the highest in the world, is the Maldives. This small island nation, renowned for its stunning beaches and as a honeymoon destination, presents a paradox with its high rate of marital dissolution. To understand this phenomenon, we must delve into various global and local reports, historical comparisons, and expert opinions.
Intelligence Studio. Do subscribe and like the video.
According to a report by the United Nations, the Maldives has consistently shown a high divorce rate due to several cultural and social factors. The country's legal system makes it relatively easy to obtain a divorce, with minimal procedural barriers. This ease is partly rooted in the Islamic law that governs the nation, where a marriage can be terminated with a simple declaration. Furthermore, the cultural context in the Maldives often views marriage as a more flexible arrangement, contrary to the more rigid perceptions seen in Western societies. For instance, a 2014 report by the World Bank highlighted that in the Maldives, marriage is often entered at a younger age, which can contribute to higher divorce rates as individuals mature and their priorities shift. To draw a historical parallel, one might consider the divorce trends in Scandinavian countries during the 1980s. Much like the Maldives today, these nations experienced a significant rise in divorce rates following reforms in their family laws that made the process more accessible. The reforms were initially introduced to promote personal freedom and women's rights, similar to the motivations that underpin the legal framework in the Maldives. As a result, these countries saw a temporary spike in divorce rates as people adjusted to the new norms. In examining the situation in the Maldives, it is also essential to consider the societal expectations and pressures that contribute to the high divorce rate. A study published in the Journal of Marriage and Family suggested that socio-economic factors, including limited employment opportunities and the pressure to marry young, often lead to marital instability. These conditions resonate with the famous words of sociologist Emile Durkheim. Marriage is a contract, and like any contract, it can be dissolved. Durkheim's quote underscores the idea that societal structures and pressures often dictate the longevity of marital unions. Adding to the complexity of the issue, the Maldives' tourism industry plays a significant role in shaping social dynamics. As one of the most popular tourist destinations globally, the influx of diverse cultures and values can sometimes clash with traditional Maldivian lifestyles. This cultural exchange can lead to shifts in personal expectations and aspirations, further influencing divorce rates. Interestingly, a report by the Maldivian Ministry of Gender and Family noted that many divorces in the Maldives occur without rancor, often because both parties seek personal growth and fulfillment beyond the confines of their marriage. In terms of statistics, the World Population Review indicates that the Maldives' divorce rate far surpasses that of other countries, with the United States, for example, having a divorce rate of approximately 2.9 per 1,000 population, as per the CDC's 2019 data. Such stark contrasts highlight the unique societal and cultural landscape of the Maldives. In examining the high divorce rate in the Maldives, it is illuminating to consider real-life stories that highlight the resilience and personal growth that can emerge from such situations. One such story is that of Aisha, a Maldivian woman who was married at the age of 18. Like many young individuals in the Maldives, Aisha entered into marriage with dreams of a harmonious life. However, as she matured, she realized that her personal goals and aspirations were diverging from those of her husband. After several years of trying to reconcile these differences, Aisha made the difficult decision to seek a divorce. Rather than viewing this as a failure, she saw it as an opportunity for self-discovery and growth. Post-divorce, Aisha pursued higher education and started her own business, becoming a successful entrepreneur and an advocate for women's empowerment in the Maldives. Her story is a testament to the strength and courage it takes to pursue one's dreams, even in the face of societal expectations. Another inspirational story is that of Ahmed and Mariyam, a couple who, after several years of marriage, found themselves growing apart. Instead of allowing their differences to breed resentment, they chose an amicable separation, prioritizing their friendship and mutual respect. Their decision allowed both individuals to explore new paths and eventually led them to new, fulfilling relationships. Ahmed became a mentor for young professionals, using his experience to guide others through their personal and professional journeys. Mariyam, on the other hand, focused on community service, dedicating her time to helping children in need. Their story highlights how divorce, while often seen as an end, can also be a new beginning, fostering personal development and enriching the lives of those around them. These stories illustrate the potential for positive transformation following a divorce, challenging the often negative perceptions associated with marital dissolution. They serve as powerful reminders that personal happiness and fulfillment are paramount, and that sometimes finding one's true path requires the courage to make difficult choices.
And do subscribe to the channel.